I saw this news and I was marveled at what I saw. PSG are at it again. PSG are ready to cough out a whopping 230 million euros to buy Lamine Yamal from Barcelona. Well, I think every player have a price. There is no doubt about it. Every player, call it Ronaldo, call it Messi, call it David Beckham, call it Gonzalo Higuain, call him whatever, whoever you are as a footballer, there is always a price tag. But it's now dependent on the club and the player. If actually the player wants to move or the club is willing to sell, that's where it boils down to. But no player is above selling. No player that does not have a price tag. But coming to Lamine Yamal, I will tell PSG this, that this Lamine Yamal you are seeing is not for sale. This boy you are seeing is not for sale. This is the heir to the throne of that number 10. This is the heir to the throne of Lionel Messi. This is the heir and this is the main man that will lead Barcelona to the Champions League whenever it is done for Barcelona to lift it. So I don't think that Barcelona are willing to let Lamine Yamal leave for any price. Yes, Barcelona are in financial crisis right now. They need money, but that does not mean that they have to sell their price in assets. That does not mean that they have to sell Lamine Yamal right now. Because when you look at it, Barcelona would not even want to sell. That's number one. Number two, Lamine Yamal wouldn't want to move. In fact, he will not even dare to move because first of all, he has not even done anything with Barcelona yet. So I don't know why PSG want to tempt this young chap with this kind of money. And again, he just signed a new contract. His contract will elapse in 2031. That this guy signed like 6 years contract with Barcelona. So I think in his buyout clause, it was clearly stated that his buyout clause is 1 billion. So if PSG actually want to buy, they should be looking at that amount, 1 billion. 1 billion. So if you are ready, because since you seemed like you have money to throw around, you have cash to throw around, and you actually tempted Barcelona by signing Neymar. You signed Neymar when Neymar was at his prime in Barcelona. You came and bought him for 222 million. That was, in fact, I have never seen any player that will break that record for now. No player has broken that record because Neymar, who one of the most expensive buyer clause in the world, and PSG offered that money to buy him, and we know how it went about through his stay in PSG. But I think Lamine Yamal is not of that kind of deal. He's not going anywhere, and Barcelona is not willing to sell. So PSG, please take your money. Don't go and waste it anyhow because Lamine Yamal will not make that move. Barcelona will not sell. That is one advice to you. Keep your money. Lamine Yamal is not for sale.